2 hours. Gone. You were laughing, watching, reacting. But now, you feel empty, like you ate an entire bag of chips and somehow you're still hungry. What just happened? Your brain is playing a game you didn't sign up for. Every swipe, every scroll, a tiny hit of dopamine, not pleasure, anticipation. Maybe the next one, so you keep going. But here's the thing, you never actually get it. The algorithm figured out that if it gives you what you want, you stop scrolling, so it keeps you almost satisfied. Enough to stay, never enough to leave. 2 hours later, you're chasing something that was never really there. So what are you looking at while you're chasing it? Everyone's highlight reel, your friend's promotion, that influencer's vacation, the couple that looks perfect. And somewhere in the back of your mind, why isn't my life like that? You see the vacation photo, not the fight at the airport, the promotion post, not the burnout that came before it, the perfect relationship, not the arguments they edited out. You're comparing your entire life to someone else's best 30 seconds, and in the end, you don't feel inspired. You feel less. But it's not just what you're seeing, it's what you're doing or not doing. When you scroll, you're consuming. You're not creating. You're not building. You're not learning anything that lasts. You're just watching. And your brain knows the difference. Active engagement, making something, learning something, connecting with someone, lights up your brain in a way that lasts. Passive consumption, a quick hit, gone instantly. That's why you can spend 3 hours scrolling and still feel like you wasted your time. Because you kinda did. Your brain didn't grow. Your skills didn't improve. Your relationships didn't deepen. You were entertained, but you weren't filled. And here's the part that really gets me. Scrolling feels like connection. You see your friends, you react, you comment, but it's not real connection. Real connection requires presence, eye contact, vulnerability, time. Scrolling gives you the feeling of connection without any of the depth. You're in people's lives, but only from the outside. That's why after hours of scrolling, you can feel lonelier than when you started, because you were around people, but you weren't really with them. So now what? I don't know. Maybe nothing changes. Maybe you keep scrolling, or maybe the next time you feel that emptiness creeping back in, you ask yourself, what am I actually hungry for? Liking this video is easy. Here's the hard part. Right below what you're really hungry for right now. If these questions touch something in you, stay here. Subscribe, because we're going to keep talking about these feelings.